Hello people, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program To Eello and back. Yes, right. There will be a link appearing in the top right hand corner right about now to the first episode of this Let's Play, just in case you've missed it and you've come along halfway through. Anyway, continuing on, in the last episode we managed to escape the atmosphere, I believe. Yes, have a quick look. Let's have a look. What did we do? Archive. We managed an altitude record, escape the atmosphere, and orbit around Kerbin. So, today's episode, we have one mission. We've got one mission active, which is a manned altitude record of 18 kilometers. Plus, I want to build a science rover. Yes, a science rover. See, the KSC has all different little biomes: mission control, space plane hangar, astronaut complex, all that stuff. And I want to build a science rover to go and get all the science from these. So, without further ado, I'm going to head into the space plane hangar, build our little science rover, and I'll meet you on the runway. Yes, the runway, not the launch pad that I was saying, well, the other way around, wasn't it, in the last episode? I was saying runway for launch pad and launch pad for runway. Yep, I'm crap. Anyway, people, I will meet you there. Hello people! Yes, welcome back to the runway, and look, it's a little science rover buggy! Yay! Isn't it a little cute? It's even got little headlights. Yes, this rover is going to get us all the science from everywhere. Hang on, we're rolling off. I think I put the brakes on. Yeah, so basically it's just, because we got unmanned before manned, you get this little science rover kit which you can use, and the big wheels right at the start. So that's fantastic. I've got an external seat. I've got the seismic accelerometer, I've got a thermometer and a barometer, and we've got the magnemeter boom. We've got a battery built inside, which I think's got 800 charge. Yep, no, I've got 1000 charge, sorry. I've got 2 solar panels, and I've got my communication device, Commutron 16. Yes, so basically we can now drive around and collect all the science from all the biomes. And as you can see, we've got a magnemeter scan, so we'll transmit that straight away. We've got an EVA report, so we'll wait for that to be transmitted, and then we'll send that. I believe we can do a log temperature. Oh, I think we've already done the temperature, and how about log pressure? Right, we've already done that, so without further ado, let's head off to another biome. Yee! Whee! It's quite fast. Don't worry about that oxygen depleted, that's because we're not in a capsule, so it's all good, we'll be fine. And I want to take this a little bit slow because I've crashed this a couple of times. See, we can get an EVA report now from the KSC. So we'll send that and we'll slow down. Way up. Cool, it's quite sensitive. Right, we can get a magnemeter scan. We'll send that. We can do a seismic scan once it's finished going. Electronic charge is dropping a little bit, but it's not a problem. We've got loads. We've already done the seismic scan, thank you. Temperature scan. Once the seismic scan's quite a lot of data to send, so, and it does drain the electronic charge a bit, I think. Yeah, it does. Look at the electronic charge dropping, but we've got solar panels to recover that. So once it's done, we'll send the temperature scan, and then we'll do the pressure scan after, and then we'll move on to the next biome. What's this? Yes, fantastic. It's the KSC, eh? Alright, I didn't know that was a biome, but let's turn the brakes off and let's continue on our merry way. Yes! It's a lovely little design, look, it's a lovely little rover. There's old Jeb, happy as Larry to be driving. Yes, right, we've got to be careful when we go up the ramps, because, yes, this has a tendency of flipping over, by the way. Yeah, I've done that many, many times, but hopefully we'll get there. Come on. I'm going to go too fast. Are we charging? No. We're going to probably have to speed up time a little bit. Right, slowing down. Don't want to go up there too fast. And now we're at the space plane hangar. So we'll park up. Way up. Cool. Like I said, it's very sensitive. We'll park up, and now we can transmit the EVA report. We can do a magnemeter scan here too. So I think you're getting the idea. electronic charge. Yeah, right, okay. What I'm going to do is move you over there. Where's the sun? Right, okay. Design fault. I should have put some solar panels on the front. What we'll do is we'll turn around and we'll park her up. So we're getting a charge now, yeah? We're getting a charge. So what I'll do is I'll time up quickly till the electronic charge is built back up. Come on. While we're doing that, we might as well transmit some more data. Oh, a little bit of physics walk done there. There's the charge. Yeah. Why are we not charging that much? Come on. Oh, right, okay. Time warp stopped. That'd be why. We've transmitted the seismic scan and transmit the temperature. And the atmospheric as well. And we should be regaining our charge. So we have to wait a little bit till the charge is up again. And then we'll move on to the next biome. Well, welcome back people. I've run out of electricity and the sun is gone, but I think I've got every biome. I think I've got the data stored in the experiments. Let's have a look. I sped the video up because I didn't really want you to sit there through that while I drove around spamming science. So let's get back to the KSC and see how much science we managed to gather, shall we? Right, we are back. Excellent. So how much science did we get? Oh, 90 science. So that is fantastic. I'm sure we could have got some more, but yeah, I'm sure I might have missed a biome or two. But there you go. Just a little starter tip. Get yourself a little science rover like I did. Drive around the KSC. You can build many different types and gather up all the science, and then you can unlock some early nodes that will really help you out. Let's have a quick look in research and development, see what we can get. We can get basic science, which gives us a science junior. Self-destruct, we got our life support canisters, which we're going to need for any prolonged flight. Advanced rocketry, gives us the Terrier liquid fuel engine, which is fantastic. General construction, gives us struts, some adapters. The decoupler. Have we already got the decoupler? Did we not get that in there? Yes, we did. Okay, so that's the large decoupler, so we don't really need that at the moment. Don't need aviation tool. Flight control, give us mech jeb, which should be handy pandy. Give some RCS fusses. We don't need that just yet. Advanced aerospace engineering. Does give us the command pod. We've got enough for 2. So what I'm thinking. Sorry about that, cats. What I'm thinking is basic science for all the lovely science. We get a relay, we get solar panels that don't retract, they extend, which would be handy. Yeah, I think we'll take the basic science and we will take advanced aerospace engineering. Excellent. Right, anyway, on to our contract now. We've got to get an 18-kilometre height manned flight. So I'll go into the vehicle assembly building. And I will build us a rocket to see if we can get to the 18-kilometre limit. So I will see you there. Welcome back to the launch pad, people. Yes, and to... Hang on, I'll collect that and we'll keep that. Anyway... to the You Must Be Mad Mark 1. Yes, look. Yeah, I could have used a command pod, but I thought this would be fun. So basically, it's just a standard rocket with a LT-45 swivel engine. I've got some fins for extra stabilisation. And we've got Jebediah and Valentina sitting on seats on top of a bloody rocket. Yes, we're going to attempt to get to 18 kilometres with this. I think it's doable, hopefully. Got a bit of wobble going on. I think I put the SAS on. I think it's doable, and it's a bit crazy, and we've got a decouple at the top, a parachute on there, so they will hopefully come back safely. So 3, 2, 1, and we will launch. And we are off. We can get an EVA report. Right, okay, we'll take that. We can't send it because we don't have a communication device. Basically, I'm just going to head straight up. I'm not going to gravity turn. Well, I may gravity turn a little bit, but it's not the most stable of rockets, I don't think. We'll do that. That'll do lovely. We'll head straight up, see if we can get to 18 kilometres. Yeah, it looks like Jeb and Valentina are having fun. Hee, look at them. Should we put some spin on it? Oh, is it going to hold? It's looking a bit unstable. Look at that. Red mountains. Do you think that's a little visual glitch there, people? Hee. Right, anyway, we're at 6 kilometres, 7. We're looking good. The fuel's good. We'll just get up to about 25. Ah, sunrise. That's what it was. Look at that beautiful sunrise over Kerban. Ah, look, orange clouds. Beautiful. But it looks like Jeb and Valentina are having fun. Look at them. They, well, actually, they look like crap in pants. We're coming up to the 18 kilometre mark. So I'm going to thrust down a little bit and we'll just glide up. It looks like we're going to accomplish it with this crazy, mad rocket. Yes, I think we are. What I'll do is I'll cut the engine, see if we make it. Are we going to make it? Yeah, I think we're safe. And come on. Yes, we have made it. So that should be the contract done. We've got to return them safely, obviously. So what I'm going to do is wait till velocity slows down a bit, and then I will detach the bottom section, and we will parachute safely back to the ground, hopefully. Let's see if this works. Come on, meters per second. Drop in, drop in, drop in. Come on. I think it's safe to detach now. So away we go. And ooh, we're not falling away. Come, lean the other way, lean the other way, lean the other way. Get away from that rocket. Thank you. And there we are. Oh dear. I hope that rocket doesn't come down on our heads. Yeah. No. Yeah. Can we just rotate away from that? Oh, no. Oh, almost bashed their heads. Well, I think we did it. Yep. So I think I'll deploy the chute, and I'll speed up time. And hopefully we will make it back to the ground. Look, it's lovely and stable, isn't it? I mean, this must be the best ride ever. A little bit of glitching there. But yeah, I think this must be the best ride ever. I would love to have a go on this if I knew I was going to come back safe. Obviously, Jeb and Valentina don't know if they're going to come back safe. And to be fair, I'm not sure if they will either. But it's looking good. I think the chute will open and I think we're going to be safe. And hopefully that will be the contract completed. Come on. Please open chute. I mean, we're slowing down, but not very fast. Come on. Come on! Survive! Right, I'll slow it down. Oh, we can get a temperature scan. I'll keep that. And the chute is open. And we're at 4.4 meters per second. We should be fine. Okay, yep, thank you for using physics warp. I do know it's dangerous. So, we're coming down now. Yep, looking good. Oh look, there's the man. We will be seeing you really soon, man. Come on. Ah, yes. I think Valentina and Jebediah have had quite a lot of fun on that rocket. And there you go. Down safe. Fantastic. So we'll recover the vessel. And I think that's the contract done. Right, oh, we managed to get 17 science from that as well. Fantastic. We got some funds back. No experience, but the most important part, we did the contract, so excellent. So let's get back into mission control and see what we've got available now. Set of contracts. Right, we've got orbit and recovery and moon flyby. So orbit and recovery I think will be first, which is excellent. So we basically, what we've got to do is we've got to get a probe into orbit and land or splash down back on Kerban, which should be easy to do now. And we've also got collect science data from space around Kerban, so we might as well take that as well. And that's the two. That's all we can do at the moment. So basically I'm going to head back into the vehicle assembly building, build us a nice little probe that we can land, and I will meet you on the launch pad. Welcome back to the runway and welcome to the rocket two-way travel. Yes, a rocket that is going to get a probe into orbit and then recover it from orbit and hopefully either splash down or land on solid ground. Yes, basically it's simple. It's just a simple LV T-45 swivel rocket. Then we detach and then we've got a little Oscar B fuel tank with the LFO 0.625 meter engine, which is fantastic in a vacuum. We have a probe obviously on top, battery power, communitron. I have a Science Junior Mini because we haven't done the Science Junior because we've only just unlocked it, and a parachute, so I'm going to get a Science Junior from space, and that should Science Junior reading from space, and that should complete our contract to get science from space around Kerban. And I think that's it. I think we're good to go. So what we'll do is we'll do the usual ascent path, which is rubbish normally, but we're trying our best, and we will launch in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Right, we're going to get up to 100 meters per second, then we're going to push over 10 degrees and hopefully lock to prograde and hopefully not blow up. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because we're accelerating a little bit too fast, I reckon. We're going to come over. Come on. It's pretty stable. It's a pretty stable ship. Get over to 10 degrees, then we're locked to prograde. And I think that is going to be Kushtai. Yes. So, this is our first attempt at a two-way trip, basically, to orbit and back. Slow that down a little bit more. Our time to apparatus is climbing, so is our apparatus height. Let's have a quick look at the mission. Active. Orbit and recovery. Yep, we just got to get into orbit and come back. No time limit. So, looking good. We're at 22, 23, 25. I can't even keep up. Yeah, this has got a lot of acceleration, so we should be fine getting into orbit. The gravity turn looks nice. I'm going to slow the thrust down now, because we do not need to be travelling that fast, because the time to apparatus is growing, and we're going to start getting heating effects if we're not careful, and we might melt. Yeah, we're on our way, and look at the beautiful sunrise. Yeah, we're on our way to space, yet again. And that will be our destination at some point in the near future. Yes, the moon, or mun, whatever you want to call it, mun, moon, moon, mun, and, oh, talking again, we're at 100 kilometers. Sorry, I was aiming for 80, but that will be fine. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, yes, don't show again. Keeps popping up, doesn't it? Alright, we'll speed up. Come on. Get us up into space. And we are there. We'll get round to about 15 seconds again, and then we'll do our orbital insertion, and hopefully that will be enough, and we'll bring the probe back. So we're getting there. Right, we'll slow it down now. I want to see, can we not get materials bay? Yes, we can for 25 science, so I'll take that, and that should complete the contract once we head home. Actually, I can do it with the thermometer. Log temperature. Then I'll transmit that back, please. And can we extend our solar panels? Yes. Oh, I better start up the orbital insertion. I did that a little bit late because I am waffling, but we should be fine. Plenty of thrust. We'll just watch our apparatus come up. So it's roughly the same as our apparatus, then we'll cut the thrust. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough fuel in this stage to do it. We've completed that mission. Alright, time to stage. Now we may struggle. No, I think we're going to be fine. We've got loads of fuel in this engine. Come on, we're getting there, almost there. This may be a nice orbit, you know. One of my better ones anyway. Let's get a nice round circular orbit, about 101,000. Oh, damn. I always overshoot, don't I? I always overshoot, but that's it. We're in orbit. Our little probe's in orbit. We got solar power. Well, we haven't got no solar power because there's no sun, but we will have. I think we'll do one orbit around the planet and then we'll come home. So let's speed her up. Get some electricity back in them batteries. We'll just watch the probe as it drifts round Kerbin. How beautiful. Let's see if we can land near the KSC, shall we? So let's slow it down again. Let's go into the map view. Where is the KSC? Yeah, okay. I clearly don't know where the KSC is. I thought it was on the peninsula. We must have taken off from... It's right there, isn't it? Can we not highlight it? No. Oh, hang on. What we got up here? Debris station. No, they're all highlighted. Flags, no. Okay, I haven't got a clue where it is, so we'll just come back. Yeah, that's going to be fun for space planes. Yeah, I have to look into that. So we're at point retrograde. And then we will decelerate to our perhaps this is about 20,000 kilometres, and then we will ditch this stage and we will see if we can return from orbit. Come on, 20,000 please. Fantastic. Right, so we will be coming back to Kerbin. We'll rotate this round and we will decouple that stage. Thank you. You've been very nice. And we'll point retrograde and then we'll speed the process up. Before I do that, actually, I will close these doors. I don't know if the physics is enabled with these, but it looks a bit funky, doesn't it? So now we'll speed it up and we will head back to Kerbin. And the chute has opened and it's looking good. What I will do is jettison the heat shield to take off a little bit more weight. Yes, fantastic. I'm not sure what the impact rating of this probe is. But anyway, we are back, so we'll speed her up again. And it looks like this has been another successful mission from the KSC. Come on, splashing down now. Look how beautiful the water looks. And there's the moon again, and yes. Okay, where did it go? Alright, we'll keep that. Right, it's under the water. Is it sinking? Oh, it is. We better recover the vessel quick. Don't want to lose the probe. Oh, that would have been funny, people. That would have been funny if it had sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Because it would have taken forever before I could recover the vessel. There you go. We got that. We have 36.2 science from that, so we're up to 62.3 now, which is excellent. We recovered some funds, but more importantly, we completed the orbit and recovery. We got some milestones. Right, we have returned to the surface from orbit, and we've splashed down into the ocean, so we've never done them before. And we science data from space around Kerbin. So, that is it. Let's have a quick look in mission control. See what's available. Alright, SETI contracts. We've got Moon Flyby, Kerbin Power Landing, which is tough. I will have to do that in the next episode, I presume. Manned Orbit and Safe Return. But what we'll do is, I think we're going to do a Moon Flyby in the next episode. And I think it's time we put a satellite into space. Let's have a look. In an equatorial orbit of Kerbin. Right, okay. That's 93. Yeah, specific. Polar's going to be tough. Right, okay. We'll do that. We'll take that one, I think, for a start. So, in the next episode, we're going to do a moon flyby. Mun flyby, should I say. And also, we're going to put our first satellite around Kerbin. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please smash a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below as well. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if any tips of your own you can share with me. If you haven't enjoyed it, smash a thumbs down. That's what it's there for. And maybe subscribe to the channel for more Kerbal Space Program. Anyway people, I will catch you in the next one.